Hello everyone, let's check out our campaign Sunday daily. This looks like a typo. Invasion costs 2 less, I guess. And include room for more on steward. I don't remember what that means. So it's simply an extra kingdom supply pile in the kingdom. Okay. So invasion simply costs 2 less. Let's look at the rest of the kingdom. Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here. Dame Anna on top of the knights for trashing. Is there other trashing? Well, there's steward, student, sanctuary to thin. I'm sure we'll want some of those. In particular, we might get cursed by torture or circle of witches. What is the liaison? Student, right? Yeah. I don't think... Okay, so what else have we got? We got thinning, we have village. Paddock is potentially a village later on. Trash and gain altar, we have plus buy. Oh, we have Puka. So we've got the Curse Gold in our next hand. We've got attacks, obviously, torture, and knights. What does invasion do again? Gain a loot. Okay, so play an attack, gain a duchy, gain an action onto your deck. Right, so there is definitely a lot going on here. What are we opening with? Next turn, I've got the Necropolis, Curse Gold, and 3 coppers. Do I want to play the Curse Gold? It means I can pick up an altar, right? Altar would be nice, I guess. Here's the thing, like I see ways of getting a lot of terminals. Like, you know, I feel like I'm probably opening Steward, although I'm not even convinced that's correct. Maybe I open City Gate Altar. But at some point I'm going to want to pick up, like, we need villages, right? We want to play Altar, we want to play Knights, we want to play Torturer. Torturer is the main draw here. Well, potentially Paddock. But also on the other hand, maybe it's just Steward Altar. Hope they don't collide. Or do I want to go for Dame Anna as the trasher? Maybe I take City Gate Dame Anna. Or... But, you know, Altar can gain... Of course, we risk leaving Dame Anna there. Although they might even have... They might just have 5 in their starting hand, right? With the Cursed Gold. I mean, we want to get super thin because loot is going to be one of our main sources of payload. Loot and Paddock, probably. Curses could empty here. What else could empty? Wandering Minstrel and Hunting Party could empty. If I buy City Gate on turn 1, then my next turn buy won't be in the shuffle. Gotta be careful about that. So maybe it's just Steward Altar. There's a risk of collision. There's a small risk that collision is mitigated by Necropolis, but we're not going to have that too long. And we'll get to a point where I need to pick up Minstrels, right? Okay, let's go Steward. See what they do. Altar, yeah. They took, yeah, so they have 3 in their next hand, in their second hand. I think I take Altar. Okay, great, no collision. Now, do I take a Minstrel? I think so. They took a Student. Here I'll take City Gate. Okay, Altar, Hovel. Do I want Anna? What am I taking on 3? Maybe just a silver? Do I want Anna or do I want Torturer? Or do I want another Minstrel? Right, I've got I have 2 terminals in my deck. I'd need more hunting more villages. Maybe it's Hunting Party. Hunting Party would be good draw in this deck with all the unique cards we will be adding. I don't want to lose the village split. Wandering Minstrel Silver. Steward at this point would be a little bit of draw. And if I don't want it later, I can make it altar food. Probably gaining a curse here if they play Torture. They don't. It's going to trigger a weird shuffle. Do I play Altar first? I think so. I'm obviously keeping Curse Gold around for the long run. But how about Altar Copper into... what about Paddock? Paddock, like I said, is going to be a good source of payload. We're going to want Sanctuary for +buy eventually. What's down there? I have no Wandering Minstrels down there. Maybe I'm buying a Wandering Minstrel, or maybe I'm taking this as Wandering Minstrel, playing that one to put it into the shuffle. Wait, did I do this wrong? Plays Altar, gains Wandering Minstrel. How many cards were there? 4? Oh, shit. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter then. But, for some reason I had it in my head that it was reveal 4 cards, not 3. I might actually just take another Minstrel here. I absolutely don't want to lose Village Split. We might have to go into something where we knight them to deck. Knight them to death. Knight their deck. I don't really have any proper draw yet, though. It's just stewards. I think the villages are going to be important enough that it's worth taking that. Gain a curse here for sure, right? How about we draw on with one of these? Or do I minstrel? Let's minstrel first. Yeah. So that's an altar. Wandering Minstrel and copper. So probably let's draw with one. I won't play the Wandering Minstrel. I'll trash 2 curses, trash the copper, gain something, and play the curse gold. Maybe another silver. Ooh, Conjurer is revealed. I feel like that's a little bit too late. It's too late in the sense that, like, the only 4s, it's gain of 4 or less, right? Yeah. Wandering Minstrels are almost gone. I'm still, again, tempted to take another Wandering Minstrel. It's funny. I'm so tempted to take these minstrels, but curses are going to pile. Minstrel's going to pile. There isn't anything else close, but like, by the time I add enough terminals to my deck that the minstrels matter, the game's almost over. I think for now I'm gonna ignore knights a little bit. Like, we don't really need Anna anymore for trashing. I think I've got like, so what, I've got 4 coppers left. That's kind of a lot, but you know, altar will help that over time. I think the plus buy eventually will just come from the loots. Although it will be nice to exile loots with Sanctuary at some point. And then draw could just come from Paddock. Paddock pretty soon is going to be non-terminal. So maybe here I gain like Paddock Steward. I'll go for Invasion, and maybe the action that I play off Invasion is Sanctuary. Or the action that I gain off Invasion could be Sanctuary to exile duchies. And maybe I also... Let's... Well, I've lost track of the state of their deck for one thing, so... Oh, there's Lich stuff that can happen. Trash Lich, gain a knight back from the trash. We might just start having to province in the not too distant future, and the Sanctuary will help that. So I think I'm going to go Paddock Steward here. Do I want to trigger that? What's in the discard here? This is a silver, 4 coppers, and a Paddock. There's no way I want to draw a card, right? I mean, I would top deck 2 bad cards, maybe even a third. Yeah, I don't think I play this. Let's just take another Steward, hopefully trash that curse. Okay, this is a fine starting hand. If they torture me, I'll take... Am I taking a curse? Might even just gain both curses. Right, they're going to torture me again. They still have their Necro, that's funny. And I think just gain again. Now my paddock is non-terminal. So let's draw. Minstrel. Nice. Minstrel. I want that altar very badly. This is a little bit deadly. What's down there? Curse gold, copper, copper, silver, and 2 horses. So I can. I'm playing this, and then drawing with steward. Maybe I get some horses. Yeah, this is pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite at invasion, huh? But paddock. Oh, I could be at invasion by playing the steward for money, or gain paddock, play the horse, see what we draw. That's, I think, just like 2 coppers or something like that. But I can top deck something here. Maybe I top deck, what, hunting party? Sanctuary? Let's see what the invasion does. Gain an action onto your deck. The loot also gets played, right? Gain an action onto your deck. So the loot's getting played. I'm almost certainly buying another card after this. Unless it's like doubloons or something. Maybe I top deck hunting party and buy a sanctuary. Then I can exile a copper or 2 also through the course of the game. But I'm in a little bit of danger next turn of not finding a village and not being able to draw on. Do I have a horse down here? No, the horses are in the discard. So that is like 2 coppers. Let's top deck a hunting party. Staff, cool. Are there any tricks I can do with that? I guess I could, like, if I don't want to trash cards, I can staff the altar. So I gained a hunting party. Maybe sanctuary. And I think I want to start gaining more paddocks. I have plus buy in my deck now. Okay, this is a little sad. Do I invasion again? If I invasion again, I'll probably still, I mean, it's 8. Hopefully the loot allows me to buy something. Invasion, top deck hunting party. Gain another sanctuary. Top deck hunting party. Hammer. Ooh, gain a card costing up to 4. That's nice. Do I want a minstrel? I still do have a lot of treasures here. And I'll buy another sanctuary. They have so many torturers. Obviously, like, the attack is useless now, but, like, they're going to draw very well. What is their payload? Let's see what they're able to get up to this turn. So they did buy invasion. Duchy for them. Spell scroll. Okay, fine. Should I top deck? Oh, it doesn't matter what I top deck here. Hold on, it could. Do I want to top deck? No, it really doesn't matter. Do I want to skip this minstrel by playing the hunting party? Like, most of my treasures are in the discard, I feel like. I don't know if that was right. I have no idea. But my stewards are now draw big time because of like, I've got my paddocks or villages, right? Maybe I should hold off, and because I might want to play them for money. Where's my other sanctuary? There it is. Thank you. Is there a win here? Can I empty the torturers? What's the lowest pile? Duchy's even kind of low. What's the last card? Not sure what the last card is staff. So that gives me a 4th buy. I have a 5th buy off of altar, or a 5th gain off of altar. I would need 20 to empty torturer. Don't think I'm hitting that, right? Well, let's see. Play the horse. Then I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Awesome. Okay, so I think I just win. I just empty torturers, right? Let me make sure I did the math right. So I'm not counting that copper because that copper is getting trashed to altar. Play the horse. 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, staff can play the... I can play the altar with nothing in hand because of staff. So play the horse. Steward for money. So that's 8 money. Then all the treasures give 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22, 23. Yeah, I think this just works. Money. Money. Guess they're just taking a state. Oh. A couple extra points too. All right, nice. Yeah, it's funny when you see Dame Anna on top, you probably always think it's going to be taken. And there were many times where I was leaning towards it. I also wonder how important the minstrels, the extra minstrels were here. I mean, we were even on them, but you could imagine if there were times when I took minstrels where I didn't actually need them for my deck at the moment, but was pretty confident I would need them in the future. But on the other hand, that sort of never really came into play because the paddocks became unlocked. Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess there's probably a million ways this could have been done better. The curses didn't really hurt that much because there's so many good trashers here and trash for benefit. I kind of did figure that was going to happen. I didn't discard to Torturer a single time. I don't think I played Torturer once, like, in any real way. No, I didn't. Yeah, fine. Okay, I did it. Great. Thanks for watching. Oh, this is the last day of the month, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 losses, and there's 2 in here that are labeled incorrectly because I cheated. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting worse at Dominion, but hey, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching.